Some people prefer spending their free time alone and doing things by themselves. Here are some good ideas for such solo hobbies. The first is photo taking. Photography allows you to see the world from a different perspective. These days, you don't have to spend lots of money on an expensive camera. You can develop photography skills with just your smartphone. Writing is another solo hobby. It allows you to express yourself in your own language. Spend time writing down your thoughts in a blog or create a poem. All are good. Another choice is taking an online class. Pick a subject that interests you and spend some time learning more about it. If you're doing it for pleasure, you don't have to worry about grades. Just enjoy expanding your knowledge. You may choose cooking or baking. Spend some time trying out different recipes. If you ever want to invite your friends over for a small party, you'll have everything ready planned.
Today we ask our friends Tom from Australia, Lynn from Vietnam, and Nobita from Japan to tell us about their robots. Tom, would you like to start?
Well, my robot can understand what I say. It can also understand my feelings. It's the smartest robot.
Lynn?
My robot is my best friend. It does a lot for me. Clean the floor, put my toys away, and...
And Nobita?
My robot is very useful. It helps me a lot. It can water my plants and even work as a guard.
Dr. Adams, can you tell us about the robots in the show, please?
Sure. This is H8, a home robot. It can do the dishes, iron clothes, put toys away.
It looks very useful.
Yes, it can even make meals.
Look, that's the biggest robot in the show.
Right. It's WB2, a worker robot. It's the strongest and fastest robot here.
What can it do?
It can move heavy things or repair broken machines.
And what is this?
It's Shifa, a doctor robot. It's the smartest robot. It can help sick people and do many things like humans.
SpongeBob SquarePants is very funny and very nice. He's friendly and helpful, but he isn't very clever.
All minions are cool, but my favourite is Kevin. He's got a friendly face. He's very sporty and he's very funny. He's clever. Oh, and he loves bananas and apples.
I like Skipper from Penguins of Madagascar. He's helpful and he's got good ideas. He's clever. He isn't usually nice or friendly, but that's okay.
Many teenagers enjoy spending their free time doing similar things. They can be shopping, going to parties, hanging out with friends, playing video games, watching movies, or just doing nothing. Leisure activities are not a waste of time, or useless as some people think. For example, hanging out with friends is a great way to chill out. Doing things together trains them some soft skills, listening to others, negotiating and sharing work in a team. While talking and doing things together, they learn something interesting or new from their friends too. Sport is another example. It's a good way to keep them fit, improve their health, and train them to be disciplined. On the other hand, when teenagers get tired of carrying out the daily routine and doing homework, they look for a way to relax. For that reason, it is understandable why they would choose to take a rest on the sofa and watch TV or have fun playing video games.
I'm me from class 6A. If I become the president of the club, I'll first talk to my friends about putting a recycling bin in every classroom. We can reuse the things we have in these bins. Secondly, I'll organize some book fairs. Students can exchange their used books at these fairs.
I'm Nam from class 6E. If I become the president of the club, I'll encourage students to go to school by bus. It'll be fun and help the environment. Next, I'll organize some uniform fairs. This is where students can exchange used uniforms with other students.
Hi, Nick.
Hello, me.
You've brought a lot of things.
Yes, we're going on a picnic tomorrow. What are you doing at the supermarket, me?
I'm buying some eggs. Hey, what's this?
It's a reusable shopping bag.
Do you always use it?
Yes, it's better than a plastic one. If we all use this kind of bag, we will help the environment.
I see. I'll buy one for my mum. Where can I buy one?
At the checkout. By the way, you're also green. You're cycling.
You're right. If more people cycle, the air will be cleaner, right?
Yes. Oh, it's 5 o'clock already. I have to go now. See you later.
See you, Nick. Bye.
You should come in summer. It's beautiful at this time. The water's warm and you can swim in the lake. I usually swim for half an hour every day. Also, I often ride my bike by the lake. There are a lot of good cafes and restaurants everywhere, but in the evening we often make a fire and cook outdoors. It's usually hot in the daytime. You should bring t-shirts and summer clothes and clothes for swimming. You should also bring some warm clothes because the evenings are sometimes cool. Come and stay with us next year. We usually go to the lake in June.
Our friend Tom is coming to visit us. What do you want to do at the weekend?
Well, I must go shopping with my mother on Saturday morning.
Tom hates shopping. I think Tom and I would go to the Science Museum. When you finish shopping, you can join us.
Fine. What shall we do in the afternoon?
We'll go to our cheese rolling competition. Tom loves sport and fun, so he will like it.
Great. Do you want to eat at home in the evening?
What about going to the Chinese restaurant near the square? The food there is delicious and it's quite cheap.
Okay. Now, what about Sunday?
We're all keen on cycling, so we can go cycling in the countryside in the morning.
Yes, and we'll prepare lunch so we could have a picnic by the river.
I love it. How about going to the cinema after lunch?
We'll ask Tom and see what time his train home is.
Perfect. We'll have a good time together.
Can you tell me about your dream house, Linda?
Well, it's a big villa by the sea. It has a view of the sea. It has a swimming pool and a garden.
My dream house is different.
Really? What's it like?
It's a beautiful flat in the city. It has a park view in front and a city view at the back.
Ah, sounds great.
It has a super smart TV. I can watch films from other planets.
That sounds great too. But I think it'll be...
What are you doing, Fong?
I'm painting a picture of my house.
Your house? That's a UFO.
It looks like a UFO, but it's my house in the future.
Where will it be?
It'll be in the mountains.
What will it be like?
It'll be a large house. It'll have 20 rooms.
20 rooms?
Yes, and it'll have solar energy.
Fantastic! Which room will you like best?
My bedroom, of course.
What appliances might the house have?
My house might have some smart TVs and 10 robots.
Sounds great! And how much will...
Hello, and welcome to What's On. In today's programme, I'm talking to two young British teens about what they watch on TV. Ashley, what are your favourite programmes?
Documentaries and sitcoms.
What kinds of documentaries?
About wildlife and science. They're the best. They're interesting and you learn a lot. Mum and Dad like them too, so we watch them together. It's nice doing things as a family.
Do you also watch sitcoms together?
No. I like American sitcoms. I think they're funny. But Dad doesn't enjoy them, and Mum prefers soap operas.
What do you think of soap operas?
They're boring. They're all the same, and the stories are silly.
Now, Jake, what about your favourite programmes?
I like sports programmes, and Dad and I always watch the football on TV. We're Nottingham Forest fans.
Do you watch other programmes together?
No. You see, Mum and Dad love watching the news. Sometimes they watch it 3 times every night on different channels. It's awful.
I came back from Sapa yesterday, Mai.
Did you? Did you like it a lot?
Yes, I love it. I like the visit to Cat village of the Hmong most. It's the biggest village in Sapa.
I know. I came there last year. I felt that every corner of the village is full of cultural beauty. I also saw traditional crafts.
Oh yes. I also like the brocades in different sizes, colors, and patterns.
Right. For the Hmong, weaving brocades in farming is important. Did you visit the picturesque terraced fields?
I did. They grow rice and corn for a living. When I came to their house, I saw them hanging corn and drying rice in the sun.
And they're 3-story houses with wooden roofs.
I know. The main doors are only open on special occasions.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Singapore is a small island city-state. It attracts millions of visitors every year. A good way to see the city is by taking a hop-on, hop-off bus. The bus goes slowly around the city. It stops at different attractions like Chinatown and Merlion Park. You can get off the bus at any place and then get on the next bus. The tour costs $35 and there is a bus every 30 minutes. This kind of sightseeing is good for people with little time in the city.
Bangkok is famous for its markets and street food. Visit the Chatuchak, the largest weekend market in the world. There are over 15,000 stalls selling nearly everything at cheap prices. It's only 5 minutes walk from the station. When you visit this market, you can see part of Thai people's life. Another interesting type of market is the floating market on the river. Don't forget to try street food in Bangkok. It's easy to find food stalls all around Bangkok serving different Thai dishes. They're really delicious.
Fabian, nice to see you.
Hi, Hayley. So, this is your new place?
Yes, it is. Come in. So, what do you think?
It's really nice. How about a tour?
Of course. Please, come in.
Great.
So, this is the hall. I put my keys on that little table there, so I don't lose them.
Good idea. I always lose my keys.
And this is the living room.
Is that a new sofa?
Yes, it is. Those armchairs are new too. They're really comfortable.
I like those pictures on the wall.
Thank you. Okay, here's the dining room. I want to buy a big table and chairs to put in here.
Then you can have dinner when friends visit.
Yes, that's right.
Where's the kitchen?
You go through there. Let's have a look.
Okay. Wow, this is great, Hayley.
Do you like it? There are a lot of cupboards, but I don't need all of them.
Yes, it's very big. You have a lot of space to cook.
Yes, and I love cooking. Right, let me show you upstairs.
Okay.
This is the bathroom.
Wow, that shower is really big.
Yes, and it's good too. Over there is my bedroom. It's very nice, but I don't want to show you because I need to clean it.
Okay, don't worry. Well, this is a really nice place, Hayley. I'm happy for you.
Thanks, Fabian.
Welcome to our floating market on Kairang River. It is about 6 kilometers from the center of Gan City. The market is a very special market. Most of the market activities are around 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. Sellers often bring their produce to the market very early. You will be surprised to see thousands of wooden rowboats in various sizes and shapes. Each rowboat sells one kind of food. In the past, it wasn't a market. People just traveled along the river and sold things on their wooden rowboats. Now, Kairang Floating Market has become a big market. People can buy almost everything that the Mekong Delta has to offer in this market, including fresh fruits or specialties. People can also try various Vietnamese traditional food, such as bánh mì, hủ tiếu. There are floating restaurants with very experienced chefs. They are ready to serve the most delicious dishes.
Tom, are these photos from your holidays?
Yes, they are. This is Sydney, a city in Australia.
What's it like?
It's exciting with a lot of beaches.
What a beautiful place.
Yes, its beaches are very clean.
Wonderful. Oh, this is London. Isn't it raining? What bad weather.
Yes, it rains all the time. Can you see Big Ben?
Yeah, on the River Thames. It's a landmark of London.
It is. And this is Times Square in New York. Crowded, but interesting.
You're lucky to visit many places.
I am. What about your holidays?
Here are some photos of mine. This is
Hello, my name's Hai. I love sport. I play volleyball at school, and I often go cycling with my dad at the weekend. But my favorite sport is karate. I practice it 3 times a week. It makes me strong and confident.
My name's Alice. I'm 12 years old. I don't like doing sport very much, but I like watching sport on TV. My hobby is playing chess. My friend and I play chess every Saturday. I sometimes play computer games too. I hope to create a new computer game one day.
Well, I think we're the same as most other families. We love our screens and all enjoy using our smartphones at home. We've all got one. On a school day, I use the alarm on my phone, so the minute I wake up, I see my phone and I check my messages. Then I get up. My phone goes everywhere with me because I listen to music on it.
And what about your mum and dad?
Mum prefers her tablet. She often reads the news on it. My dad's training for a race, and he downloads apps on his phone to show him how fast he runs or where he runs.
Your brother's older. Does he still use his phone or tablet a lot?
Yeah, definitely. He loves looking at funny video clips. He often sits with his earphones in and laughs. Mum gets a bit angry when she asks him something and he doesn't answer.
So, do you think you talk less at home because of the technology?
No, not at all. We never message at mealtimes, but in the evening we like watching funny videos and we often share photos. It's a big part of our daily life, and I think it's something that we all enjoy.
With 130 kilometers of coastline, Binh Dinh has many fishing villages along the coastline. Life of the people in fishing villages here is simple and rustic. Men are breadwinners. Most men go to sea and do the fishing. Women in the villages get up at dawn to wait for the fishing boats to come back. They buy fresh sea products like shrimps, fish of various kinds, and sell them for some little extra income. Others deal with the fishing nets and prepare for the next fishing day. People work hard to earn a living, and their life depends much on the weather and Mother Nature's gifts, the sea products. If the sea is calm, they can catch more fish. If the sea is rough, they have a harder time. But people here love Mother Nature and live in harmony with little competition and stress.